Hello, Primary 6. How are you today? Our lesson today follow miscellaneous exercises on ratio and its properties. As we said yesterday, we have three cases. First case, the ratio between two quantities and we know a value and we want the other. The second case, we have the ratio between two quantities and the sum of these two quantities. Now we'll take the third case, the ratio between two quantities and the difference of the two quantities. There is the word difference. We know difference mean minus. As example number 1, a rectangular shaped piece of land. The ratio between its length and its width. The ratio between length and width is 9:7. If the difference between the length and the width is 18 meters. Okay, calculate each of the length, width, and the perimeter. Look at the question. We have the ratio between length and width 9:7 and the word difference Okay, now we have the length. The ratio between length to width is 9:7. Length to width 9:7, and we will add the word difference as in the example. The word difference. It's very important to read all the words. Okay, there is a keyword in the question. There is the word difference. Okay, yesterday we will search for sum or total. Now we will search for the difference. Okay, the difference between length and width. Difference mean minus. We will make minus to the ratio. 9 minus 7 equals 2. Okay, after that we will put 18. 18 is the value. Up is the ratio, down is the value. Up is the ratio, down is the values. Okay, up ratio 9:7 to minus. Okay, because we have the word difference, we make minus. 9 minus 7 equal 2. Down the values, we have only the value of difference. We will put it under 2. Put 18 under 2. After to get the length, we hide width. After that, make scissor. Length equal 9 by 18 over 2. 9 by 18 over 2. Okay, simplify. Divided 2 equal 1. Divided 2 equal 9. 9 by 9 equal 81 meters. Or calculate it on your calculator. Okay, but we get the length. How? Hide width. After that, make scissor. 9 by 18 over 2. 9 by 18 over 2. Calculate it, equals 81 meters. To get width, we hide length. To get width, we hide length and make scissors. 7 by 18 over 2. 7 by 18 over 2. Okay, equals, simplify. Divided 2 equal 1. Divided 2 equal 9. 7 by 9 equal 63 meter. 63 meter. Okay? Okay. In the question, he wants me to get length and width and perimeter. Perimeter of rectangle, length plus width, all by 2. Length plus width, all by 2. Length equal 81, width equal 63. 81 plus 63 equal 144. By 2 equal 288 meters. Okay, primary? You understand till now? We get the ratio length to width to difference. If we want the length, we hide width. If we want width, we hide length. After that, get perimeter. The ratio between the heights of two buildings in a town is 4 to 7. Ratio between two buildings is 4 to 7. If the difference, we have a ratio and a difference between their heights is 9 meter. The difference between their heights is 9 meter. Find the height of each of them. We have two buildings, first building and second building, and the ratio between them 4 to 7. After that we have difference. This the key word in the example. Difference between the two buildings. I have the ratio 4 to 7. First make minus to the ratio. 7 minus 4 equal 3, and put its value is 9 under it. Okay, don't forget, make minus to the ratio and put the value under it. Okay, primary? To get the length of the first building, hide the second and make scissor. 4 by 9 over 3 equals 12 meters. Okay, calculate it on your calculator. Make the fraction sign, or put on the fraction sign. 4 by 9 over 3 equals 12. To get the length of the second, equal 7 by 9 over 3. Calculate it on your calculator. Equal 21 meter. 21 meter. Okay, to get the length of the first, hide the second and make scissor. To get the second, hide the first and make scissor. Okay, primary? The difference keywords first. Okay, the difference keywords: less than, decrease, greater than, bigger than, longer than, increase, smaller than, exceeds, shorter than, and more than. All of this means difference. All of these words means difference. Okay, when I see any word from these words, it means difference. We will put the ratio and the word difference. The difference means a minus. We make minus to the ratio. Okay, primary? Two wire pieces, the ratio between their lengths is 5 to 9. Two wire pieces, the ratio between their lengths is 5 to 9. If the sum of their length is 126 meters, I have the ratio and the sum. We have here the word sum. Okay, primary? Calculate the length of each piece. We have the ratio and the sum. So we make first piece 2, second piece, the ratio 5 to 9, and we will add sum. We will add sum to the ratio. 5 plus 9, make plus to the ratio. 5 plus 9 equal 14. 5 plus 9 equal 14. After that, put the value of the sum under 14. The value of the sum is 126. put 126 under 14. After that, to get the first piece, make scissors, hide the second piece, and make scissors. 5 by 126 over 14. 5 by 126 over 14 equal 45. Equal 45. And the second piece, how we get the length of the second piece? Hide the first and make scissors. 9 by 126 over 14 equals 81 meter. 81 meter. Okay, again I have two wires, first piece or second piece, and their sum. The ratio between them 5 to 9, and their sum is 126 meter. Make plus to the ratio and put 126 under it. 5 plus 9, 14. Put 126 under 14. To get the first piece, hide the second and make scissors. To get the second, hide the first and make scissors. Okay? Exercise 4. The ratio between the length of a rectangle to its width equals 7 to 4. Okay? I have the ratio between the length of a rectangle and to its width is 7 to 4. Its perimeter is 44. Its perimeter is 44 meter. Find the length and the width and calculate the area. Listen primary, I have a rectangle, its dimensions ratio is 7 to 4. Okay, length to width 7 to 4. Are there in the exercise, in the example, any sum or difference? No, there is a perimeter. There is a perimeter. As we know, perimeter equal length plus width all by 2. Length plus width all by 2. So in the ratio, we will make the ratio as length plus width 7 plus 4 all by 2. يعني we will make the sum by 2. The sum by 2. Instead of sum, we put perimeter. We put perimeter. We get the perimeter 7 plus 4, 11 by 2 equal 22. Under 22, we put the value of the perimeter. Value is 44. Is 44. To get the length, hide width and make scissor. 7 by 44 over 22 equal 14. To get width, hide length and make scissor. 4 by 44 over 22 equals 8. Equals 8. So in this very important exercise, there is the ratio between length and width and perimeter. Perimeter here as sum. As sum, but we make the sum by 2. But we make the sum by 2. We make the sum by 2. The sum of the ratio by 2. Okay? After that, put the value under it. Now we have length and width. Go to the exercise. I ask about length and width and calculate the area. Don't forget to calculate the area. Area of rectangle equal length by width. Area of rectangle equal length by width. We have length 14, width 8. 14 by 8 equal 112 meter square. Okay? Okay, primary? If the ratio between the measure of the two acute angles in the right angled triangle is 7 to 11. Is 7 to 11. Okay, find the measure of each angle. Again, primary, the ratio between the measure of the two acute angles in the right angle triangle. This is the right angle triangle. It has one right angle and two acute angles. One right angle and two acute angles. Okay? If the ratio between these two acute angles is 7 to 11, I want the measure of each angle. I have the ratio, I want the value. Note, if the sum of the two acute angles in the right angle triangle equal 90, this is the word sum. This is the word sum. The sum of the two acute angles in the right angle triangle equal 90. So the ratio between the first angle to the second angle to 7 to 11 to sum. To what? To sum. So here from the note I said that the sum, so I will put sum in the ratio. The sum of the two acute angles in the right angle triangle is 90. So make sum 7 plus 11 equal 18. Under 18 put 90. Okay? This is very important exercise. Make sum. Make what? Make sum. Sum. I didn't find sum in the main question, but I know that in the right angle triangle the sum of the two acute angles equal 90. So in the ratio we will put the word sum. We will put the word sum. First angle to second angle to sum. Okay? 7 to 11 make plus equals 18. Under 18 put 90. Under 18 put 90. After that get the first angle, hide the second and make scissor. 7 by 90 over 18. 7 by 90 over 18 equals 35 degree. To get the second angle, hide the first angle and make scissors. 11 by 90 over 18 equals 55. Okay, 35 and 55 equals 90. Okay, primary. Again, in this very important exercise, we have the ratio between the measure of the two acute angles in the right angle triangle is 7 to 11. Find the measure of each angle. Okay, as we know in the last year that the sum of the two acute angle in the right angle triangle equal 90. So this is the word sum. Okay, first angle to second angle to sum. First angle, second angle and sum. 7 to 11 and their sum is 18. Under 18 put 90. Under 18 put 90. Okay, get the first angle and get the second angle. First angle equals 35 and second angle equals 55. Okay, now you understand. Study well, primary. This is the end of our lesson today. Now solve homework. Pamphlet page 18, question 7, 8 and 9 plus page 19. I wish you good luck and be safe. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.